You know, we're in prison of sorts, and so, you know, sometimes you just give up in prison, and that's the way it is. But we don't ever want to give up in the prison of feeling not good, in the feeling of depression, in the feeling that we're not lovable and worthy and deserving. We don't want to get used to it, okay? Because that is, we don't want to give up. We don't want to give up. And so this love line is really a lifeline. And so if we can just hang on for dear life to the lifeline of the just being soul friends together and just holding each other. Hello, Karen. Hello, Karen, right? And huddling up together and holding that beautiful space of soul friends. So I call it SFF, Soul Friends for Forever. You know, you're going to feel higher frequency wherever you may be relatively at in life. But we never want to get used to being in prison. We never want to forget that we are in prison, that we're in limitation in this physical world, in this physical body. And when the instruments take over as the machines, the instrument of the thoughts and the emotions and the worldly desires take over like a machine and just run you down, man. It runs you down, you know, until you don't have the energy. It's like the coyotes when they want to catch something and you know, do what they do to that caught animal. They will just have one coyote kind of tease it, and it runs after it, and it keeps teasing it, and it just runs, and it's just running after like a dog, right? And then all of a sudden it's so pooped, and when it gets pooped, then there's the whole pack of the coyotes. And so that's what happens to us when we get pooped. When we run after those stray thoughts and these worldly things and all the rest of the stuff that seems so like everyone else is doing it, and it seems like life, and it seems like it's real, but it really isn't. And then we just get pooped. And then the whole pack of all those negative qualities just swarm over us, and so it closes up even the hope that there's even light at the end of the tunnel. But we don't want to, because we're freedom fighters, right? So we always want to remember that our goal is to remember to fight. And we fight for the light of love and truth. We always want to remember that we're a freedom fighter, even though we're down for the count. And just hold that space that someday I'm so happy for myself, and I'm so happy for you, because we are going to wake up from this sleep and this dream of delusion. And there is the happiness, there is the joy, and there is the freedom. And once you taste that, you don't even care about all the suffering that you went through for so many lifetimes and what's going on for you now, doll. So thank you for coming to the Lifeline this morning, because it is a relief from the grief. And that's how I started the show, to tell you that, hey, this is the way for me, and I'm wondering if it's the way for you, that you get a little relief from the grief here, on whatever level that may be. And you know, it may be that the thing that if everyone got a little relief from the grief, just a little dab will do ya. Just a little bit each day, it could make the huge difference, right? So thank you. I'm so glad that you would consider being on this Lifeline, which I usually call the Love Line, but this morning it's the Lifeline. To just be huddled up with your soul friends and just receive the blessing, right? That can pick you up just enough, so you can consider of being happy today. All right? Oh Lord, lead us from darkness to the light. Oh Lord, lead us to freedom. Oh Lord, lead us from restlessness to peace. Oh Lord, lead us to freedom. Oh, freedom for our soul, and freedom for our children, freedom for everyone. Oh, freedom for our soul, and freedom for our children, freedom for everyone. Oh Lord, lead us from the unreal to the real. Oh Lord, lead us to freedom. Oh Lord, lead us from death to immortality. Oh Lord, lead us to freedom. Oh, freedom for our soul, and freedom for our families, freedom for everyone. Oh, freedom for our soul, and freedom for our families, freedom for everyone. It's freedom or bust, and we're going home, back home to immortality. It's freedom or bust, and we're going home, from death to immortality. It's freedom or bust, and we're going home, from death to immortality. It's freedom or bust, and we're going home, from death to immortality. Better than coffee, I know. It's better than anything I think, Care, that this world can offer us. It's a non-physical reality, and we are really non-physical realities as immortal beings. So nothing in this world can really satisfy the cravings that we got. You know, and we crave, don't we crave? And that craving is going to bring you liberation and freedom. Because when you realize the world can't give you what you're looking for, no matter how much you crave and strive and go after things and experience things, when you realize it really can't make me happy, then you use that craving for the other inner world, the non-physical reality, solace and the complete satisfaction and fulfillment of all those cravings, man. And that is also the craving to be free. Be free to be happy. Be free to be love. Be free to be light. Oh Lord, lead us from darkness to the light. Oh Lord, lead us to freedom. Oh Lord, lead us from restlessness to peace. Oh Lord, lead us to freedom. Oh Lord, lead us from the unreal to the real. Oh Lord, lead us to freedom. Oh Lord, lead us from death to immortality. Oh Lord, lead us to freedom. Oh, freedom for our souls and freedom for our children. Freedom for everyone. Oh, freedom for our souls and freedom for our children. Freedom for everyone. It's freedom or bust, and we're going home, from death to immortality. It's freedom or bust, and we're going home, from death to immortality. It's freedom or